The following views are those of the host and not those of Clear Channel Broadcasting licenses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. And he's no stranger to radio. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee was the head of one of the largest marketing firms in Florida. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences at 877-927-6969. Now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
And the beat goes on. Beat goes on.
Good afternoon and welcome to another Eat and Critique Show brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton.
We love that place.
We do love that place. Hey, I'm restaurant critic Steve-O, and I'm here with my beautiful, my gorgeous, I would do
Why
anything for.
Why are you sucking up today? Because you have an injury?
I might need some brownie points later on.
A lot of brownie points.
Hi, Renee.
What's happening?
Hey, we did a really nice little tasting on Friday night.
We did.
Anyhow, before we get started, today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar, who offers great lunches and dinners in an upscale dining atmosphere.
You don't have to sell me. I'm sold.
I know. Hey, Madison's has 14 new items to their already great menu.
New chef also.
Yeah, Chef Alex from the Kardashians.
Which is incredible.
Steve, you know what?
Steve does everything right.
Yeah, he makes you a deal you cannot refuse. Hey, if you'd like to make reservations here, call him at 561-994-0808. Madison's New York Bar and Grill has been on our top 20 restaurants on our website. Forever.
Yes. So today we're going to be giving away a gift certificate, and we're going to be talking about our tasting Friday night at a great restaurant in Boca Raton, DeVito's. And next week, we're going to be tasting at one of the finest restaurants in Jupiter. That's going to be a schlep. That's far.
That is a schlep.
Evo's Italian. And we're going to have the owner, Chef Eric, live here in studio. And if you're tuning in for the first time, Steve-O and I are local restaurant critics that search for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I'm national now.
You what?
I'm national. I'm no longer just
in your
local.
mind.
I'm national. I'm all over the place.
You are.
I
In
am.
your mind, that's all. Anyway, and next week, we're going to be on at 1 o'clock. From now on, we're going to be on at 1 o'clock. We're not going to be bounced around like a ball.
I'm not going to open up for a team.
At 1 o'clock every week.
I hate to say, I'm going to say this. I can't believe I'm saying this.
What?
I don't want to open up for a losing team. We're winners
I'm a
here.
Jet fan, so.
Well, that's, speaking of losing teams.
I'm a Dolphin fan.
Speaking of losing teams, plural.
Now I'm rooting for the Cowboys now.
You better.
Why?
Because I'm from Dallas.
What does that mean?
I'm rooting for Dallas.
Okay. I'm along with you for the ride.
You're long?
Settle down there. If you'd like to watch today's show, just go to our website, theeatandcritiqueshow.com, and voila, there we are on the homepage, live and in person.
That's right, we are. Anyhow, you know what? I wanted to, next week, this restaurant we're going to, no prices on the menu.
That's scary.
It was until we found out why.
It's a gorgeous restaurant. Why is that?
Well, everything is fresh. He gets it from local farms.
Instead of stale?
So
I'm just saying.
We've already got Freddie laughing already. No, so everything is priced by, per market price per day. And so every day he's got different prices.
It's an interesting concept.
No, so he's got good prices.
How would you know, though?
Because he told me.
He's your new friend.
He's my new bud. Yeah.
I have new friends in the studio today.
I know we do have new friends to the show today. I'm really excited about it. I feel like though they should be playing the Godfather song. We've got Vito.
I love it.
We've got Victor G. We've got Steve O. And who are you?
I have no idea.
Martha.
Edith, big fat Jewish woman.
We were actually. Can you believe? I mean, if you're watching our show right now and you're looking at Renee,
You're clapping for a big fat Jewish woman?
we're in Madison.
Wait a second. I Gewalt.
We love you, though.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, but people thought you were old, fat,
Big fat old Jewish woman.
Just from your voice.
That doesn't say much.
Can't tell the book by its cover.
No, you can't.
Anyway, before we get
Well, by the voice. By the cover, by the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we get started, we get so many emails from people asking us for healthy restaurants.
Really? You love healthy restaurants.
I do.
Since when?
Hey, have you looked at Wendy's menu lately? I mean, there's nothing there that's under 500 calories. So isn't the higher the
Stop
calorie?
going to Wendy's and Chick-fil-A and all
No,
those places.
Chick-fil-A,
Actually, that's
their
decent.
grilled chicken.
McDonald's. Do you eat in those
No,
places?
No. But anyway, here are
I'm
just
following your car. I don't believe you.
Caw? Is that
Okay,
K-A-R?
settle down there.
Okay, so anyway, I wanted to give you a few suggestions. First of all, Riverside Market in Fort Lauderdale, the Green Spot Kitchen in Broward and in Palm Beach County.
Wow.
One of our favorite steak restaurants, Del Frisco.
What's healthy there?
Well, they've added a healthy menu there.
Really?
It was a lot of the restaurants.
I'd rather eat unhealthy. Thank you very much.
How about this one? Chow in Fort Lauderdale. That sounds like a pet store. Chow.
Where they serve?
Chow.
Chow mein.
Anyway, Maya Papaya Juicery in Fort Lauderdale, Green Wave Cafe and Plantation.
What happened to the one before that? Is that a typo?
If it's not there, how could it be a typo?
It's on my copy.
Here's one. Fresh First, Fort Lauderdale. Say that.
Say
5
that
times.
10 times.
And here's one that we dined at is PB Catch in West Palm Beach.
I know, but I'm not a big fan of that restaurant.
Renee.
Don't say
did I tell
I
you they
didn't
just-
ask you.
Did I tell you they just signed up with us?
I
Did I
love
tell
that
you
place.
they're no longer with us anymore?
Love that place.
And finally-
Send me a check. Mama needs a new purse.
Deliver
Michael Kors.
Lean. Now, Deliver Lean's not a restaurant. They actually deliver pre-fixed food to your door. But I heard the food is really good,
Really?
which is really hard to do when we're talking about healthy food. So anyway, there's some suggestions.
Those were wonderful.
Okay.
Love
Don't
that.
get too excited.
That's
Stay
me
calm.
getting excited.
Hey, my monitor just went dark. Does that mean anything? Like we're
They
not
shut
on,
us down.
We're not on the air anymore.
Stop with the laughter.
Okay.
Okay, so last Friday night, Steve-O and I tasted a restaurant set up by Gina Noble.
She did a great job.
Yeah, she's a very nice girl.
We love
And the
Gina.
restaurant is called DeVito's, and they're located on 441 in Boca Raton. So let's welcome the owner
Yes.
of DeVito's, Vito Ranieri, and his friend Victor G. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Listen to that. I love it. It's like, guess what kind of restaurant this is?
And they're from my town.
Oh.
Anyway, so tell us a little background about your restaurant. How did it get started?
Got started with me and a friend of mine. We parted ways. He decided it wasn't for
You
him.
didn't kill him, did you?
No,
Oh, not that
He's a
kind of
good friend of mine. We parted ways, and I decided I'd venture out on my own and see what I could do, and I've put my heart and soul into it, trying to build it up. It's a passion of mine. I've been doing it since I was 12 years old, actually 12, 13 years old. My family business. I grew up in this business, and it's just a passion of mine. I never went to culinary school. I just
Like Steve Moderano.
Yeah,
I was just about to
yeah,
say
Steve
that.
Moderano,
And
right?
he sounds like him, too, which is incredible.
You know,
And they're
just-
good friends.
Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. And I just started cooking, watching my uncles, being amazed, and watching them spin pizzas and watching them make sauces. And
Are you from Brooklyn?
actually, I'm from Queens.
Me too.
I grew up. I lived in Queens until I was about 8, 9 years old, and then my parents moved us to Florida for a better life. So I grew up in Ridgewood.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Did you have another restaurant before DeVito's?
Yes, well, I was partners in a restaurant in Boca Raton also.
Okay.
Dominic's on 441 in Glades.
I've heard of that.
441.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So
How long have you guys been there at DeVito's?
We're going on our 5th year. This is our
Oh,
4th
very
year.
nice. So they've been there for a while.
Yeah, we opened
and
up
we just
in-
heard about them.
I know. I'll tell you what I was impressed about, because we asked you originally to come on the show, and you went, Sunday, I got to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we were actually quite
And I said,
shocked.
come on, you'll have fun with us.
But I mean, you could tell your passion there.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, a lot of owners will come out throughout the evening. You were back in the kitchen. You
Yes.
weren't screwing around. You're back in the kitchen. So you're overseeing.
So
the
you're
most
the
important-
executive cook.
Yes, I'm an executive cook, if that's what you want to call it.
Well, I would say chef, but you said you're not a
Yeah,
chef.
right, I'm not-
I see you as a chef.
Right, I'm a cook. I don't like to hype my ego. You know what I mean? I'm a cook.
We'll do
No,
it
we're
for
going to
you.
do that today for you.
So tell everybody where you're located.
We're located on 441 between Glades and Yamato in Boca Green Shopping Center on the south end of the shopping center. It's
It's a big center.
I
Yeah.
know there's some good stores in there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's,
Denny's Kids is in there. Annie Says.
yeah.
I hit those stores.
So I got to tell you, you were one of those kind of restaurants we're going, because if we don't like the food, they're not coming on the show.
Right.
And so I got, Renee, I wonder if
We
how
were
this is going to
nervous.
be.
We were
And
nervous. Yeah.
so we come in, and I got to tell you,
So did Vito scare you?
no, we didn't see him till later on the night. But
Just saying.
so we came in, and we started off with,
I'm a teddy bear.
You look like a teddy bear.
I am.
he's going to kick my ass.
Never.
Oh, that's right. You can't say ass.
Did
can
you just say
You
a bad
cannot- You
word?
cannot say ass on the air.
Ay, veas mia. Did you hear that, Freddie? I heart's gonna go down.
Okay.
Okay. Listen,
Yeah,
when
we had Big Ange on our
came
show.
on, she was
Oh,
cursing.
boy.
We had Teresa from New Jersey Housewives. They shut us down.
I know.
That's it for you, Steve-O.
So
That's it.
the first
He's in
dish
trouble.
we had was the stuffed artichoke. Bro,
Let me just tell you about stuff. I just want to say something about the stuffed artichoke. I dated when I was in my teens, only a few years ago, an Italian man, and his mother was always in the kitchen.
That's my mother's recipe, not to cut you off.
Okay, but yeah, wait a second. So let me say this. I have never tasted an artichoke. Are you trying to cut me off? What's so funny? Nobody cuts me off. Never cut me off. Even if you want to try, you can't. So she used to cook artichokes all the time, and I never tasted an artichoke the way she made it with the breadcrumbs and the mozzarella. And I sat down, I tasted this artichoke. I said, "Oh Lord, this is just like her artichokes." So that's a huge compliment. It was phenomenal. It really was. I loved it.
I put a little twist on mine, though. A little bit. I don't know if you noticed. I get a little lemon.
Lemon.
Right.
Yes, because it was actually sitting in like some lemon butter.
Right.
Fabulous. Loved it.
Thank you
So
very
that was
much.
a great start.
and when we do, people think, oh, you just go there to taste the food. There are so many other things that we look for. I mean, the decor,
And
the
tell me-
menu, the
Yes.
pricing, the plating, the presentation. There are, and we also will listen to other people. We love.
Well, you're a big yenta.
I am.
I was not listening to the other tables. As a matter of fact, you got up when we were leaving. You got up to talk to some other people, and you like flat left me. You left me out like hanging
Well,
someplace.
I normally don't do this, but I
You
heard-
walked away from me.
I heard this guy, there was a table of 6 saying how great the restaurant is. And I think they were from New Jersey. And he was saying,
Why would you say that?
well,
Did they tell you?
well, I think he said something about New Jersey. But so he's
You
telling the
listened
guy
to-
about the.
But wait a second. That's why you heard nothing what I said throughout dinner, because you were entering into somebody else's conversation.
I heard you ordered.
I was talking and he heard nothing.
One time I did. So he's
When
telling.
I said, "Find your way home."
Yeah, that's the part I heard. Bless my heart. So the guy is saying how great your pizza is. He said, this is true New York pizza. I mean, he's like doing a sales job. Well, I'm listening to him. I'm going, okay, where's Al? Where's the pizza Jew? That's what this guy's
So he
called.
came out
How-
the pizza Jew. So
Yeah.
I'm the host Jew.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me say something about the pizza.
Excuse me, I didn't know I was.
Okay, you're done. Settle
No,
down.
but- So we.
Oh, you want to finish the
so we
story?
told Al we wanted to do a tasting of the pizza.
Right.
Oh my God, your pizza! And we have tasted.
Okay, you're
so
from
many
Dallas.
places.
You don't know too much. Let me talk,
You've
okay?
been
From
doing
New
this
York. This is my expertise.
Okay.
Pizza is my expertise.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay, you want to hear it from the New York lady over here,
Right.
the big fat Jewish lady over here. Anyway, I took a bite of that pizza. They brought it over, and all the other dishes, which were phenomenal, which we're going to
By
talk
the way,
about.
you're not fat and you are beautiful.
Thank you. See, I love him already.
I'm
Sucking
gonna
up
hear
gets you
about
everywhere.
this now
Listen,
forever.
sucking up gets you everywhere. Settle down over there. I got the mic. Settle down.
I never sucked up to nobody that didn't deserve it.
Thank you. I'm really liking Vito today. Anyway, the pizza, they brought, we asked to taste the pizza because everybody's raving about it. He's entering into the conversation. I took a bite of that pizza and all the other dishes I let sit aside because in New York, when you have a slice of pizza, there's oil on the pizza because you take your
course.
napkin and you have to dry it off and you have to drip it on the plate. That's the whole New York experience. Your pizza is my favorite pizza.
I should have made him bring it over to you on a piece of wax paper.
No, it gets then it leaks all over the place.
But that's the whole purpose of the oil.
Yeah, no, I like just having it on the plate. I actually like it on a paper plate. You get a
Right.
slice,
There you go.
and I put the napkin on there. I got the oils off.
You were blown away.
To die for. I felt like I was sitting in a New York restaurant having a slice of pizza. I felt like I was home.
Thank
I
you.
loved it.
Thank
I
you.
really did. So
Hal does a good job.
excellent.
The pizza Jew.
And our server, who was our server that evening?
What do I
He
look
was so
like?
nervous. He was a sweetie pie.
Yeah,
What was
Derek,
his name?
Derek.
He was a really nice guy. Good server.
Another Jewish kid, good kid. Derek
That's
Weiss.
not why I like him. I like
I
Italians,
know.
Jews. I like everything. Or anyone.
Yeah, he's a good
As
kid.
long as you suck up to me, I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, so then our next dish was the stuffed flounder.
Yes. So what was that stuffed with?
It's stuffed with jumbo lump crab and rock shrimp. A little breading, a little lemon, butter, white wine. And we bake it for about 12, 13 minutes. Put a little stuffed tomato, a little more stuffing on top, give it a little presentation.
That was phenomenal.
You have an extensive menu.
Can I wait a
Yeah.
second? Was that special? That's not typically on your menu.
No, it's not on my menu.
I would
But
incorporate.
Oh, I would definitely put that on my
Put that
menu.
on your menu.
I pretty much incorporate it because everybody requested all year long practically.
I
When
loved
I don't
it.
when I don't make it, people get mad at me. So I've learned to keep it on the menu pretty much extensively.
was
But it's not. I have it on a
so
special
good.
board.
That dish was incredible.
And
And
then,
what was the next dish we had?
The fusilli.
yes. First of all,
Fusilli calabrese. Let me help you.
no,
I said that pretty good.
no.
I
with
date
the
a lot of Italians.
Sausage and the peppers and the jalapenos, bro. That was.
I loved it.
out
And you
of
said
the
something about the pasta being al dente.
Yes.
And I love al dente pasta. So that was cooked to perfection, I have to say.
Thank you.
And I loved the pasta you used. Actually, Steve Madarano says macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you call it macaroni also?
I do on occasions, but macaroni. I call every pasta a different name. Like penne, rigatoni,
How about spaghetti?
spaghetti. I call spaghetti is what I call pasta.
Right, right. That's true.
So I know there's people our listeners love great Italian food. We've got so many Boca and Del Rey listeners. So if someone's going to come in tonight, what should they order? What appetizer? What should they start off with as an appetizer?
Well,
Artichoke.
Artichoke's a big thing in my house. We also have fried calamari. My fried calamari is very, very good.
Eggplant stackers, don't forget about that.
Yes, eggplant stacker, right? That's a big push, and everything else is pretty much made fresh to order. We can make them anything they want. If we want somebody comes in and wants something different, a little bit. Could
Do you have a
critique this?
signature dish?
Yes, one of my favorite dishes is mine personally. When I was a kid growing up, I liked the angel hair pasta with the chicken and the spinach. Capellini caprese, we called it.
I love that.
That's
I'm
one of
going back there for that. And the pizza.
You know what we're trying.
I love that pizza.
We're making everybody hungry.
Do you deliver
now.
to Coral Springs?
We,
I'm calling for pizza delivery.
for the right price, we can do it all.
Oh, I have to pay?
Yeah, no.
What's up with that?
It's not me. You got to pay the kid to drive it to you.
Okay.
So now that we've got everybody hungry, what do we do when you get everybody?
Let's
hungry?
give away a gift
We
certificate.
have a gift certificate.
Give out the phone number, Steve-O.
Now, we have some rules now. You cannot wait 6 months to a year to use these.
They expire.
Yeah, I mean,
If you have a gift certificate, use it.
you got 90 days. Second rule is
Otherwise, you snooze, you lose.
I like the way your nose gets when you do that. You snooze, you lose. Anyway, if you've won in the last 30 days, I mean, we've got about 50,000 people who listen or watch this show. Give everybody a chance.
I thought we had 6 listeners.
No, it's 7 now. 7 now.
We're up to 8.
The busboy at DeVito's.
Derek's listening.
Yeah. Well, that's right.
And the pizza Jew.
And we know that.
Oh, up to 9.
We know Gina's listening.
10.
So we're going to take the 4th caller. Look, I didn't say call yet. Look, they're already calling already.
Here it goes.
Here it goes. Okay, the phone number is 877-927-6969. That's 827-927-6969.
827?
No, did I say 827? What did I say?
Get
877.
it straight over there, cowboy.
877-927-6969.
I think your foot went to your brain.
Hey,
Your
my foot's not
ankle.
working very well. We're going to take the 4th caller, Jimmy. And again, please, if you've won something the last 30 days, give others a chance. We're always going to be giving away gift certificates. That's just part of the show. But
Can we talk about the dessert that we had?
oh God, the dessert.
The dessert was wonderful. So we had a regatta cheesecake that actually had like a lemon flavor, but it tasted like old school Italian cheesecake. So was that like your mother or grandmother's recipe?
Well, I can't tell you all the secrets.
Why not? Then you'll have to kill me.
No, you said it and I didn't.
I want to know why you're wearing a Steelers shirt.
Believe it or not, it's part of my uniform. I have
Oh, it is?
all 32 teams, and then every day I wear a different
Depends
NFL
on the
shirt.
mood you're in.
Exactly.
Oh, and you're a Dolphin fan.
I sure am.
So, and
And he's in the Dolphin studio.
Yeah.
in the Dolphin studio. Look at these lines, man. I guess we're doing something right. Explaining the restaurant to them.
I got New Orleans shorts on, by the way.
You do? Saints? Wow.
Okay, so you got to stand up so we can see you on camera.
They're both home. Watching
Okay,
games
and
today.
then, wait a second. Can I finish? I see that. We have a winner, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's probably talking to me.
Okay,
now.
and we also had a cannoli.
The cannoli was excellent.
I love it. He's laughing. Why are you laughing at me, Vito?
Just the way you said it.
Okay. The cannoli?
Yes.
Why, I sound like I'm from New York?
Yeah.
Why?
Sure do.
How did that work?
Does Steve-O sound that way?
Nope.
He's got a little bit.
Dallas, bro. Dallas.
He sounds nothing like a New Yorker.
Yeah.
8 years, you still haven't rubbed off on me yet.
You should only be that lucky.
Renee, what do I even show
Okay,
up for?
I have no clue.
Hey, I got Eric if she can quit laughing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Eric or Erica?
No, he said Eric, but I hope it's not.
Eric, but you were laughing too hard.
I
Okay.
hope it's not Chef Eric from next week.
All right, settle down. Hi, Eric.
Okay, go.
Eric.
Yes.
So congratulations. You just won a gift certificate to DeVito's in Boca Raton.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Well, it's only $5. Don't get too excited.
It's all good.
No, you got
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New
bro.
Year to you.
You got a $75 gift certificate to DeVito's.
I think I just said that.
I know. I like.
You like to copy me.
Absolutely. How long have you been listening to our show for?
5 minutes. He fell upon us. Oh, I just spit on you.
Oh my God.
I was looking for Joel Olstein.
He was looking for the Dolphins. They're gone. They lost.
There's no Dolphin game
Dolphins
today?
lost.
They didn't make the playoffs? Wow. What part of town do you live in?
Boca Raton.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
If you would have
That's
said
great.
Russia, she'd have gone, ooh.
No, that's you, buddy.
So tell me something. I take it you like Italian food, right?
You wouldn't be
Absolutely. I've
calling.
heard a lot of great things about the restaurant, so I'm excited.
Oh,
Wait
see
a
that?
minute.
Are you Vito's friend?
Are you his cousin? All Vitos have cousins.
It was from you guys.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
He's cupping you already. Hey, you are going to love the dining experience there. It is really, really good. Is there a Mrs. Eric?
Why, you want to go with him?
No.
Yeah, there's a Mrs. There's an Amy. There's an Amy there.
There's an Amy. Okay, so listen, what you're going to do is, honey, listen, I haven't taken you out to eat in a long time. I'm going to splurge tonight.
You're going to make him lie to his wife.
Don't tell me you got a gift certificate. Take
Okay.
advantage of it.
Such a sport.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you don't like that idea?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is it better than my midget idea?
Love your show.
Thank
Keep
you.
it going, guys. Keep
Thank
it
you.
Thanks,
going.
Eric.
Thank
Thank you.
Hang on the
We love
line.
you too.
We're going to get all your information. Hey, if you haven't gotten your gift certificate by like July or August, call Renee.
I'll bring it to you personally, Eric.
No, it's going to go out to you. Actually, go out to you tomorrow.
Great.
Okay, buddy. Hey, thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling in. Have a good
Happy
day.
New Year. Love your show. Keep it going.
Thank you. Oh, we have a
Hey,
fan.
if you get a $75 gift, I love
That
your
makes
show.
11. Right, Freddie? Okay, so,
So anyway,
done-
we're talking about the desserts.
Yes, and I just talked about the cannoli.
Okay.
You missed it.
What?
With the chocolate
You gotta tell us.
chips.
It's just the way she says it. Like she said,
Cannoli.
watching her
You like my nose too? It scrunches up. I'm like
Yes.
bewitched.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you disappear in a second. I'm going to twitch my nose. Bye, Steve-O.
Oh, you never know. It could happen.
Can you leave me the car keys?
No, it's my car.
Oh, okay.
Settle down there. I drove my car.
We drove her car today.
Anyway, give everybody
Freddie's
your phone
crying.
number.
561-482-2323.
Okay, and they
You know
do
what?
pizza
Wait.
delivery, right? You do pizza
Yes.
delivery?
Wait, now, Gina was telling us about one of your pizzas. It's a salad?
Yes, salad
No,
pizza.
what is that?
Just a traditional garden salad chopped up. We make pizza dough. We stretch it out. We put a marinara sauce on there. Put it really light.
On the salad
No, we
itself?
put it on the shell itself. When we bake the pizza crust. Then when we pull it out, we chop a salad up. We use some of my homemade vinaigrette dressing, my house dressing. Mix it up, chop it up, put it on. It's very simple. Just
Oh,
put it
I
on a
like
pizza.
that. I have to try that
Stays
too.
crispy. We let it sit for a minute. It stays crispy. When you put the salad, most people think it gets soggy, but
Right,
it
right.
doesn't. It stays nice and crispy.
Listen.
That's an
this
incredible
is a
concept.
Very
I like that.
extensive menu you've got here. I mean, they have eggplant dishes, veal, chicken. They have.
So what's your most popular selling item in the restaurant?
We have a lot of seafood dishes. Most popular dishes are my eggplant dishes. I go to a farm on Thursdays and I pick the eggplants myself, pretty much.
You go to the fields?
Well,
And pick
yeah,
the eggplant
well,
yourself with a
I-
basket?
Well, they come on a truck and I pick them out.
Because I was getting a visual of you going through the fields and picking the eggplant.
I wait till they come back with the truck and then I load them up. I put them in a box and take what I want. I see which ones I like, the big ones, the smaller ones. If they're fancy, I put them in a box and I bring them back to the shop.
This
Love it.
is called hands-on.
Really?
Owner, chef.
Yeah.
You also do beer and wine too, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I sure do.
So it's just and
It's a
you're,
really cool place to
you're
go.
open 7 days a week, right?
7 days a week,
And you do lunch and dinner.
lunch and
So
dinner.
tell everybody your hours.
Sundays we open from 4 to 9. Mondays 4 to 9, and then Tuesday through Thursday we open at lunchtime, 12 o'clock to 9, 10 o'clock, and Friday and Saturday, 12 to about 10, 11.
Now, today there's 2 good games on today.
Go get a pizza from them.
No, or if you're in Boca,
I want
order
a pizza from them.
Order a pizza. Call them up. Order. I'm telling you, the pizza and
I'm going to say something. This is the
Uh-oh.
best pizza that I've tasted since I'm in South Florida.
and we have had
really and truly.
We've actually had
Thank you.
2 best pizza promotions.
Competitions.
Yeah, that we had 10 or 12.
Now
in
they're
Bo-
my favorite pizza.
Wow, Renee,
That's big.
that's huge.
And I am a pizza connoisseur.
So no more Domino's.
Domino's. No more Pizza Hut.
No more. Okay, I get them
It
confused.
depends if I get a coupon.
I get them confused.
I mean, sometimes I get 2 for 1s. I mean,
Anyway, the restaurant is DeVito's. They're in Boca Raton on Federal Highway.
give your phone number out one more
Yeah,
time and your website address.
561-482-2323. My website address is www.devitosrestaurant.com.
And your menu's online.
Yes.
Perfect. They have a huge menu.
We're going to try to talk them into putting this segment of our show.
What are you looking at?
I don't know.
Don't be ADD over there. Pay attention to me.
Putting this
Keep your
on
eye
their,
on the mic.
their website. You do catering also.
Yes, we do.
Okay, very important.
Yes.
Thanks. We really want to thank you for coming on today. We did not expect this, Renee.
It was a nice
Yeah,
surprise.
I wasn't because I have a 6-year-old daughter.
But
So
being the fact I was on my knees begging, you came in.
yes, I came in for you and Steve.
Thank
you know what though? I got to tell you that when he said, I have a 6-year-old daughter.
I said, bring her in.
I know, but I was like, God, what a great guy. He's a good father. He's a great chef. He's a good owner. I mean, you got your pack when we went in there.
Yeah.
Packed. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
anyway, thanks for coming on today.
Well,
We're going to go to break.
Thank you for
Thanks,
having me.
guys.
Thank
Yes.
Loved having you on. We're going to go to break, and we will be right back with more Eat and Critique.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Chris Levitt from the hit TV show $1 Million Listing Miami on Bravo, and I love listening to Steve-O and Renee on the Eat and Critique radio show.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager of Meisner Park in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we're back. I forgot to turn the mics on.
Hey, anyway, there's some new restaurants opening up.
So you want to talk about them?
And yeah, I want to talk new restaurants that are open and some that are opening soon.
Okay, so the restaurants that are now open is Sweet Dewey's Barbecue in Boca Raton.
What kind of food do they serve?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Hot dogs. Knishes.
Hot dog will have rabbit. Yeah, knishes.
The Seed. I don't know. In
Seed?
Boca Raton.
I think they need us.
It's like rye bread with seeds.
The Seed?
Hudson's at Waterway East in Delray. Who found these? Is it you? Did you write these down for me?
What is that?
In Delray Beach.
Is there a waterway?
Did you try any of these restaurants before you put these down for me to discuss?
No, I just looked these up. New restaurants opening up.
Good job, Steve.
Oh my God. You know what? These are new restaurants in Virginia that are opening up. I put the wrong city down.
This is what happens when I throw you out of bed and you break your foot. Did you break your head? I think you broke your head too.
Virginia, Boca.
Okay, can I continue on?
This is real now.
The Sandwich Shop at Buchan in Palm Beach.
Yeah, so there's Buchan.
Okay. Piola in Fort Lauderdale.
I thought that was a loan shark. No, that's Paola. Wrong place. These are all people who never advertise with us again.
Payday loans. These are new restaurants. Be kind. We need sponsors. Q Bar, Burger, and Blues Bar in Fort Lauderdale.
That sounds like a ranch on the Lone Ranger or something. The Q Bar.
The Craft Beer. Leave the shtick for me, by the way.
This is Vito's place. The
Craft Beer Cartel.
Yeah.
That's in Fort Lauderdale. I don't think I'm ever going to any of these. They're definitely not inviting
You're going to have
us.
to pay us for these.
The Taco Grill in Fort Lauderdale. What area of Fort Lauderdale? If it's on Andrews Avenue, I'm out.
No, that's Taco Bell's new gourmet Mexican restaurant. You didn't know that? Okay, I thought you knew that.
You can go there for the nachos.
I'm going to ask you something. Boy, these people never want to advertise with the Tin Fish. Would you go to a restaurant called the Tin Fish?
Maybe they cook it in tin foil.
You got tin foil out of the Tin Fish?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sloan's Ice Cream. They're open all over the place.
No, they're opening up a new one. They're
Okay,
in Lauderdale
mazel
by the
tov.
sea.
That's wonderful.
Okay. Coming soon.
To a theater near you.
Barrel of Monks Brewery.
That sounds appealing.
Okay.
People should really think before they name the restaurant.
I know, it's like they just grab things out of the air. Tap 42.
I mean, if they want to name a restaurant, Steve-O and Renee.
Yeah.
Actually, Renee and Steve-O. I'll take top billing, thank you.
Okay, Tap 42 in Boca Raton. Lime Fresh, which is a chain. It's okay. Boca Raton.
So is
Rocco's
Rocco's
Tacos. Delray Beach.
Which we love. I do like Rocco's Tacos.
Yeah.
And he's adorable.
It would be better if he came on our show.
He doesn't understand us. He doesn't get our humor.
Do you know everybody who has blown us off
has closed?
Is closed. I mean, it's like crazy. Wow.
Karma.
And we don't even Oh my God, listen to this one. This should be on our health food our healthy food.
Go ahead.
Fat Rooster in Delray Beach. Fat Rooster.
And
it's healthy.
What do they serve?
I don't know. It's rooster.
Fat roosters. Big fat Jewish
now,
women.
This is a great name for a pizza place. Swell Pizza.
Sounds very Italian.
I'm getting mine at DeVito's. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now here's this one right here is very legit.
We're doing a tasting at this restaurant too.
Max's Social House.
I'm excited that he's opening this restaurant. What kind of cuisine is it?
It's not pizza.
I know that.
It's not Thai food.
Do I look stupid? Do I have stupid printed on my forehead?
Renee, you're driving. You think I'm going to say that? Admit that? Are you kidding me? I'd like to be able to get home today.
Freddie's taking you home.
Okay. Anyway.
Ask Vito. He'll give you a ride. He's still here.
Anyway, okay, now we
You can catch a bus from 441.
I don't drive a Cadillac either.
No? He doesn't care.
I don't care as long as I get home.
He'll go in the back of the truck.
Okay. Old Florida Bar and Grill in Jupiter. Nitrogen in Jupiter?
Is that like
That's the name of the restaurant?
It's like nitrous oxide that you get at the dentist.
Now, here's a good one. The Woods in Jupiter.
That's Tiger Woods'
Tiger
restaurant.
Woods is probably
Did that open yet?
No, but he is probably going to be coming on our show. Probably calling it. I don't know. I'll take it anyway.
I think he's going to come in.
Yes. You do?
Yes, with Donald Trump.
Okay. Yeah.
They're both coming in.
26 Degrees Brewing Company in Pompano. Louis Bossi's in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm like a bobblehead. Okay. I'm listening to you.
Okay. Taco Craft. That's another one of Taco Bell's new gourmet. These restaurants.
Do you know I've never eaten a Taco Bell?
I hope not.
No, I have never.
Anyway, here's one. Dick's Last Resort.
How about the Warsaw one? Warsaw Coffee House. It's a German Nazi group. That's what you put down here? I could never go there. They'll kill me. They're in there with spot stickers. They're not advertising. I just have to tell you.
How about Dick's Last Resort on the beach? It's really a cool place to go to.
How would you know?
I was there in Denver.
No, you weren't.
I was there. No, I wasn't. Anyway. Oh, guess what?
What?
I'm still on hold.
Next week. Okay.
Oh, Tom's on hold. Okay.
Next week, we have the management team from Peter Luger's.
I'm excited about that. Did you ask them? I just want to say something.
If they know you?
Well, of course they know me. Everybody knows me. But the Peter Luger sauce, I love the Peter Luger sauce.
Okay.
So did you ask them to send me like a case of it?
Yeah.
Because it's expensive. I have to go to
give me an
Doris's.
invoice.
They did?
Yes.
No, I think they'll send me
kidding.
some Peter Luger sauce.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to have several of the family members on.
The family's coming in?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Wait a minute. Vito, do you know them too?
No, I do not.
Oh.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, we're going to have some of the management team.
I'm excited about
Peter
that.
Luger's on our show next week.
It's a great restaurant.
They must have misunderstood when we said 11 people listened. They thought we meant 11
Did
million.
they think this was a New York show?
I don't know why they would think that. Hey, this is like a new segment now. We're going to call it the Meat Eatery Tap Room segment.
Segment. Yes.
Two guys that we're getting emails on. Owner Tom Smith and
that's because the two of them are adorable.
And executive George Patty's like they're starting to get more email than we do. Tom, what's up with that?
Do we have both of you?
No, just me today. George is doing a event for the Upper Keys Uncorked Food Festival.
Oh.
So he's getting prepped up for an event today, so he's letting me fly solo today.
Oh, you can. Hey, you guys are starting to get as many emails as we do. What's with that?
We're getting fan mail about you guys.
I like that.
Yeah, so
we like that too.
You guys.
No, listen, we love having you guys on. And you know what? Today is a really big day because we got football today.
Yes.
And
so what are you guys doing at the Casbah today?
Well, we have major football on tomorrow night too.
Yes.
We've got the football on today in the Casbah, so we're excited about that. You know, with the early games, the Packers and the Cowboys, so that's on, and we got some folks in there enjoying that, and then we'll have the late game with Peyton Manning going back to playing against his old team, the Colts. So it should be a nice little group in there. We've got all the big screens going for that, and the meaty nachos and all the other fun specials we've got going on right now.
And the smoked wings.
Smoked wings. We've got actually a smoked chicken salad right now, which is really great.
Ooh, I love that.
Pulled pork cheesesteak. Fantastic.
Is that one of your specials today?
That's one of our specials today.
Oh, wow.
This is the place to go, though, to watch a game because
Don't
you
sit
actually,
at home.
You could just like lounge and hang out there.
Yeah, don't sit home. You've got a huge area for people to just sprawl out, munch out, and watch football today and tomorrow night.
Yes.
Exactly.
So tell everybody where you're located.
We're over at 980 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton, just north of Meisner Park before you get to Glades Road on the east side. It's in the Sendine Wells Fargo building, and it's a fun little place. We kind of spill out into the Casbah in the atrium of the building, and we've got all the big screen TVs and all that fun stuff.
Right. It's a whole different concept. It's throughout the whole entire lobby, which is really cool. It's an office building. And a very eclectic menu,
yes,
which I
your
love.
menu. Got Chef George is like.
So wait a second. I have a
genius.
question. So what made you guys decide? Because I know you have a restaurant in the Keys as well. What made you guys decide to open up in Boca?
We were looking at we're looking at expanding that concept because it was so popular down the Keys. We got named number 5 burger restaurant in the country last summer,
Which is big.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And
by TripAdvisor.
Yeah, on TripAdvisor, yeah, it was posted on all the media outlets, CBS, NBC, all those. So it was cool. It was a very nice accolades.
Absolutely.
And,
yes, Tom's using bigger words now since he's
to expand, and we wanted to get into some other markets, try out some other markets, and we had an opportunity to go into that building, which gave us a chance to do something different than our first meet is in a strip mall. So it's a big, long room. It's got a big bar on one side. It's got the seating on the other. This gave us an opportunity to design something that can go into an airport or a hotel or another office building. You go to New York, Chicago, and you got 5-star restaurants and office buildings. So it's not anything. We're not creating.
I know, but for here, it's something
we're
different.
Just trying something a little different.
Yes.
Than people are used to here.
No, I love the concept. I think it's great.
And they serve breakfast during the week. No one does that anymore. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
8:30 to 10:30. We've got a couple fun things. Actually, George is going a little healthy this week. He's doing a egg white omelet special. And
good for that.
I'm waiting for my pastrami.
The pastrami is in right now.
Is it?
It's going to be. He should have it ready on Thursday or Friday of this week.
I'm in. I'm
I got
going.
it. You know what? We have a lot of people ask us if we'll do a tasting during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And for the last 3 years, we have said, no, it's Friday night, 5:30. Right. You guys are the only ones. We are changing our tasting day because Renee was not feeling well when we went
Not
there.
feeling well. I was going in for surgery.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Little minor surgery.
I had major surgery. I couldn't eat. I'm ready to go back there and eat.
So we're going to do a tasting in the next couple of weeks on a Thursday night. We'll tell everybody which week we're going to do it at on next week's show. Tom is with us every week now.
I'm going there. I want to taste the pastrami. I have a whole thing. And Juicy Lucy. I want one of those Juicy Lucy's.
Oh, my God. We've gotten so much about...
You know what I was going to talk... I sent you an email. I was going to talk to you about pairing wine. You guys know I'm the sommelier. So pairing wine with food, but specifically pairing wine with your sausage.
Pairing wine with the sausage? What are we talking? Let's keep it clean.
Wow, we're Juicy Lucy.
How'd that go from Juicy Lucy? I'm pairing something with a sausage. Okay. Go ahead.
So I was going to have a little fun. I shot you an email because, wine has obviously become a much bigger part of our culture in the last few years. And, wine used to be kind of snobby. You drink your wine, blah, blah. But over the last few years, because of the health benefits, people have really taken on to wine, and even the younger set. We sell quite a bit of wine. Obviously we focus on a lot of craft beers. We do wines, and people don't understand that you can actually pair a wine with a sausage. And so put a little thing together because we carry bratwurst, chorizo sausage, Italian sausage, duck sausage, and I want to talk a little bit about.
And you make all your sausage in house. I mean, you make those fresh.
We make them all in house, yeah. So it's great and it's fresh, and then we try to, get people to drink the appropriate beverages with our.
With the sausage. I'm going to do that.
Tom's
I want to pair my sausage,
Okay,
my
Tom's
Juicy
coming-
Lucy with my wine.
Tom's coming
I'm
in.
going in there for a pairing.
You're coming in studio in the next couple weeks, so we want to do that.
So what we're going to talk about a little bit is I want to talk about, like, say, your bratwurst. Your bratwurst is more of your neutral. It's not a real spicy sausage. It's more neutral in flavor. So you kind of want to go with a lighter, more balanced wine. Bratwurst are generally pork, maybe a little bit of veal, but like a Pinot Noir, a Barbera. One of my favorite white wines is an Arnese from Italy that pairs really well with it. So there's nice little subtleties, subtle wines to pair with subtle foods, and that's how you pair. I don't know if we've talked about this in the past, but you always want to pair like things. You want big, bold flavors with big, bold wines. So big, bold food, big, bold wine. Mellow food, mellow wines, and that's how you kind of pair things. Italian sausages tend to have a little more herbs and spices than, say, a bratwurst. So you look for things that are a little bit more spicy or a little bit.
So wouldn't you go with like a red wine for that?
I like Sangioveses and Montepulcianos from Italy with the Italian sausages because they're more medium body. They've got a lot of herbal qualities. Touch of spice to them. They're not overpowering. You don't want a big, heavy red wine
to overpower the flavors.
To overpower the flavor of it. Chorizo, on the other hand, our chorizo is a little bit spicy. So you want to go with wine that's either a little bit spicier, like maybe a Napa Valley Zinfandel, or you want to go the opposite direction and get something with a little sweet, because sweet balances out heat.
So I'm going to go there. I'm going to have a sausage, and I'm going to pair each wine with each different type of sausage.
I'd rather just have Boone's Farm.
That's what
I want Boone's Farm.
You want it out of the box.
Mad Dog 2020.
Hey, we got to run. Listen, you're going to be coming into studio.
Let him give his phone number out, also because they do delivery. Yes. Give out your phone number, Tom.
Our phone number is 561-419-2600. And you can also check us out at meateateryboca.com. That's MEATEATERY, Boca. B-O-C-A.
Yeah, we definitely have to set something, and I want to go in with Tom, and I'm pairing all the sausages with wine. We're doing it.
Do some sausage and wine pairing.
I would love that. Right up my alley.
You're just north of, you're on Federal Highway, just north of Meisner Park.
Yeah.
Great place. Hey, we're going to talk
plenty of parking.
Plenty of parking.
Okay, we got to go. We're going to go to break. Hey, thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
You got it. Thank you.
Okay,
let's go to break.
And we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Steve O, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. I want to talk to you about my favorite deli, 2J's, with 24 locations throughout South Florida, 11 of them right here in Broward and Palm Beach. Most of us have ordered out from 2J's at one time or another, from those morning business meetings to bar mitzvahs, or maybe you ordered one of their great holiday trays. What I love about 2J's is how consistently good they are and how my orders are always accurate and on time. Whatever occasion we are celebrating and I'm put in charge of the food, I know ordering from 2J's will always be a hit. From their cheese trays to their meat trays, 2J's never disappoints me or our company. You can always tell the difference between the 2J's trays and the other trays at parties, as 2J's trays are always the ones that are devoured. Finally, I can't forget about 2J's latkes, or their stuffed cabbage, or their matzo ball soup, which are just like my Nana used to make. Go to their website to find out the location nearest you at www.2js.com. That's TOOJAYS. Tell them Steve O and Renee sent you from the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners.
Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Yo, cuz, how you doing? This is Steve Martirano of Cafe Martirano in Fort Lauderdale. I'm at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends, Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy. Say goodbye.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey,
and that's not a yo-yo. That's not the one that goes up and down.
Renee, please.
Somebody has to do some
We only
shit. If I
have-
waited for you, forget it.
We've
Forget
only
about
got
it.
a few listeners. Don't scare
Okay.
everybody
I
away.
love those guests here today. Vito.
I know, Vito.
And Victor G.
Victor G?
Was that his bodyguard?
I don't know. I think he was like concierge.
Concierge?
Yeah.
What is that?
Like his secretary?
Oh, okay. Settle down there.
He said, if you ever need any help.
I need some help. I need a lot of help. Okay, do you want to talk about 2Js?
No.
Okay.
What I actually want to speak, it's kind of like 2Js.
Go ahead.
And that, you know, we really do. We take your emails and
throw them in the garbage.
Where'd you think we put them at?
Only if they're insulting.
No, we
stop with the laughter.
Oh, they girls.
Annoying
with the laughs.
No, I
and
haven't
oh
heard
my
that yet.
God.
Only from my father. Why do
Hey,
you laugh so much?
We're only like the most imitated restaurant show out there.
Really and truly.
I know. It's like we gotten emails from people who said, "Hey, we used to listen to other restaurant shows, and once we started listening to yours, we don't even.
Okay.
The other ones are boring now."
Okay, stop giving us pats on the back.
That's not a pat on the back.
I'll give you a pat on the back, but you're not going to be on the chair for long.
That's because
That's what happened to your foot.
The tissue's holding up my arm. Okay, so we've gotten a lot of calls
You
about.
have a tissue holding up your arm?
What
does that mean?
See, you guys
What
only
does
have to
that mean?
You guys only have to put up with this for an hour a
Okay,
week.
just get to 2Js.
No, back with the 2Js again.
Is that what you're talking about? You're confusing me today.
No, we've gotten emails, people wanting to know good kosher restaurants.
From who? Rabbis?
Vinny. Vinny.
Vito.
Rabbi Vito.
Vito from DeVito's, he asked.
He was really good.
I liked him a
Very
lot.
humble.
Yes, he was a big teddy bear. I liked him.
Yeah, he reminded me of Monterano.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
very cool, suave.
'cause
I
he
like that.
He knows his food is good.
Yes. It's that air of confidence.
Is that what it is?
Yes, he exudes that. Do you need to look that up? Like a ray?
Okay.
Did you
Renee,
look under the tree this year? There was a dictionary for you.
I think it's still there.
Yeah, I think it is unwrapped.
Renee, let's talk about some of the kosher restaurants, okay?
Okay. You found these two? Good job, Steve-O. Okay, so here's one that doesn't even sound like a
I know.
kosher restaurant. Darbusters.
Darbusters? Where do you see Darbusters
I
at?
think it's Ghostbusters.
Sounds like a place you dump trash at.
It's a dumpster.
That's a dumpster. Okay, they
You
won't
dig
be
in there, there's
advertising
plenty
with-
of rye bread in there.
It's called.
You find scraps of pastrami, it's wonderful.
How about
The
Darbsters?
crust of the rye bread's in there. Sorry. Good, you're on. What are you giving me here? What is this? Darbsters in Boca Raton? They're not going to be calling us, don't worry.
I don't think they're listening to us.
This is the problem. The problem's me.
They're 100% kosher. They do brunch on the weekends.
Yes.
They have.
It's vegan.
They
Yum yum.
They have a virgin. Oh, that's vegan. I'm sorry. Menu. They might have a virgin menu also. But anyway, they have meat-free dishes and also free dietary, which is like dairy. Folks, we do this on purpose to hopefully get a smile on you guys.
Oh,
Anyway,
God.
Okay.
Our listenership went from 11 to 10.
So
I used to like the Jew girl, not anymore.
Okay,
The
listen,
Jew host. Okay, the
this
next
one's got to be kosher.
Yes. What you think? L'chaim. L'chaim.
Excuse me. L'chaim, Asian, barbecue, pizza, and
Greek.
And steak. It's in Hollywood. They don't know what they want to do. But
Oh,
they're
wait a second.
certified by
By-
an orthodontist.
Yes.
Orthodox.
By the rabbinic board.
Is there a rabbinic board?
Yeah, there is.
There is?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And the chefs handpick the freshest local meats and vegetables, and they use selections of imported spices, seasoning, and authentic ingredients to ensure a kosher dining experience. It sounds wonderful.
Okay. I don't think the people who emailed us about wanting
Okay, can I
kosher-
continue on?
Please.
There's Levy's Kosher of Hollywood. They're all in Hollywood. All
I
these
wonder if-
restaurants.
I wonder if they're the same people as Levy's Plumbing. I bet they are.
What?
Yeah, there's a Levy's.
Leave the shtick for me,
Okay.
please, okay? Because that wasn't funny.
Then what's supposed to? There's a Levy's Plumbing.
Well, Levi's jeans.
Not Okay.
Okay, this family owned kosher eatery served traditional shawarma and kebabs in low-key atmosphere. Why are you looking at me like that? Levy's of Hollywood prepares everything on the menu according to kosher rules and regulations. Well, I would think that if you're kosher, because you keep saying that, you keep putting that in for me to read, but if you're kosher, it has to be under kosher regulations.
Okay.
So I don't have to read that for each restaurant. Mozart Cafe, which I want to actually try in Boca Raton. I heard some good things about Mozart.
Yeah, they blew us off.
They did?
You know what happens at restaurants that blow us off?
Wasn't that a piano player?
No,
They blew you off?
They blew us off.
Did you tell them my last name? Don't say it on
Didn't
the air.
seem like it went over very well.
I don't think they care. Okay, then there's Grand Cafe. So I won't talk about them then. I'll
No,
have to snub
they
them.
are kosher and
okay, but
next.
I'll have to snub them. I did not hear good things about them now. I've changed my mind. I take that back. Okay, Grand Cafe in Hollywood. Is that like the Grand Lux?
Could be.
Okay. The owners are childhood friends who
The
grew up in
owners
the
are
same-
children? I don't know if we better eat there.
and it's in Israel.
Oh, they
so you
grew
have
up
to
in
fly
Israel.
on the El Al to Israel
Okay.
to go get food. Okay, Sunrise Pita, and guess where they are?
Can I let's see. They're in Hollywood.
Sunrise.
Okay. That's Grand Cafe.
Okay. The Milky Cafe, turn your page. I'm on the next page. Follow the bouncing ball, Steve-O. The Milky Cafe in Sunrise.
That's a kosher restaurant?
It says it isn't just kosher. It's kosher, vegetarian, and dairy-free, too.
Okay.
That sounds very
Are
good.
they from Israel too?
No. Then there's Grill Time in Boca, and they have locations in New York and New Jersey. And Grill Time offers a modern atmosphere with a touch of French-Italian ambiance in Boca Raton.
But it's a kosher menu.
Yes, kosher menu. And then there's
I love this one.
Cafe. Well, go ahead, say it.
Cafe in Fort Lauderdale.
And what's the name of the restaurant?
Imuna.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
You sound
You know
like
what-
you sound like E.T.
Do you know what Imuna?
Phone home, Steve-O.
Okay. Renee, you're gonna be impressed. Do you know what Imuna means?
You have it written down here. It means faith.
In Hebrew.
And there goes our music. So
Okay.
Anyway, today's show has been brought to you by our friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, one of our top 20 restaurants and one of Steve O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. Don't forget to make reservations at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. And they are located just west of 95 on Glades Road next to Jared Jewelers.
And don't forget to try DeVito's Italian restaurant
Yes,
in Boca.
try their
the meat
pizza.
eatery and tap room in Boca.
Love their food. Love their food.
Absolutely. And
Can't wait to dine there.
Hey, without you, there is no us. Peace and love, everybody.
We're out.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Let them say your hair's long, 'cause I don't care. With you I can't go wrong. Then put your